Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the heart chakra. So the heart chakra is the fourth chakra in the system. It's called Anahatha, and it's represented by the color green and the element air. So since it's the fourth chakra, that means there's 3 below it and 3 above it, which is actually why it is the bridge between the physical realm and the spiritual and conscious realm. So it's that link, it's that key. So it's a really important one. It's responsible for a lot of really beautiful and important things that I'm sure are pretty intuitive, like love, compassion, empathy, mercy, forgiveness, relationships, connection. That's all here in the heart chakra. And so what a really healthy heart chakra looks like is someone who has healthy boundaries, a healthy relationship and an ability to have healthy relationships, but also it has to do with relationship with the self. So I know self-love it's kind of a movement right now, but it's not always something that we really truly deeply feel. I know that's the case for me. It's easy to be our own worst critic. It's easy to judge ourselves, and it's easy to not really be the best friends to ourselves sometimes because we are so harsh. But the heart chakra shows us that no matter what, we should love ourselves unconditionally. We're a wonderful source of love and compassion for ourselves. And the word Anahatha in Sanskrit means unstuck, or unhurt. And so the reason why it means unstuck or unhurt is actually kind of to reveal that no matter how hurt we are, we're actually not hurt, or how stuck we feel, we're actually not stuck. Because the heart chakra reveals that kind of behind all the clouds that are our emotions, behind everything that's going and passing through our lives, it's the heart chakra that shows that underneath all of those clouds, or behind them, is that blue sky of wholeness and completeness and totality and love, and that never goes away from us. That's never taken away, no matter if we feel like it is or it isn't. And so healing the heart chakra is really important, and it's a really amazing thing to do for the self, because as that bridge, it's so important. Sorry, cars driving by. I am outside and on the go today, not at home. But so it's important to heal the heart chakra, and the reasons and ways, or the ways to do that, is journaling. That process of self-discovery is really beautiful and important for the heart chakra. Getting to be vulnerable with the self and learning what that inner world looks like is actually a really beautiful way to develop self-love. Another way is with pranayama, which is breathing exercises. All pranayama stimulates the respiratory system, which is where the heart chakra is, right? It's in the ribs, and where the lungs are. And so that is a great way to do some exercises and healing work on the heart chakra is pranayama. There are specific pranayamas that actually target the heart chakra, such as like a reaching out and drawing in, reaching out and drawing in on inhales and exhales. It's very nice. You can Google around with that one. And of course, with yoga, the things that can help the heart chakra are any yoga asanas that encourage the chest to be open and the heart to be open, and heart center, heart opening. So those are asanas like wheel pose or camel pose, poses that force that chest out and to face the world. And so also, what does a chakra look like when it has blockages, right? What does this heart chakra look like? So if you're feeling like you have a block in your heart chakra, it can present in kind of 2 different ways. It can make you feel very cold, scared of relationships, very distant, isolated. You have problems with empathy, with letting people in. Or on the other side, you can be really excessive with your heart chakra. That can just be wide open and like a floodgate. When it's open too wide, that sounds cool, right? My heart is so freaking open. But actually, it's with the floodgate, what would happen if it's open too wide, but the crops would get destroyed, or a road would get damaged, or things would be flooded. So just like that, it's not the best to have the most super-duper open heart chakra. So if someone has one excessively open, the symptoms are kind of that can present themselves are neediness, clinginess, codependency issues. If you're totally obsessed with your partner, or with love, or with serving people, you can be really over-sacrificing if you have a too open heart chakra. You can just sacrifice everything you have and not think about yourself. right? You just think about others too much to the point where it's not healthy and it destroys you. So anyway, I hope that was useful and informational. I know heart chakra work is something I'm always working on, because as it is in the center, it's easy for things to go astray, right? That's a hard one, because there's lots of traumas and abuses that affect that, like divorce and a death of a loved one, a partner or a parent who kind of had conditional love for you. Those are all things that can be damaging. So anyway, I hope you have a beautiful and wonderful day, and that you enjoy treating your heart with a little more love. You deserve it.